Hello everyone, this is Professor Mick. Most of you had some issues with Module 8 and I completely understand. This is a hard one, so let's get right into it and find out what we've got. I've actually written up all my formulas on this module so I can copy and paste, because otherwise I'll be here forever. So I'll be sending that to you as well. And I don't want you just to copy and paste. Let me bring this back over here. I don't want you to just do that. I want you to take a look at the logic behind all of this. So you understand in the future how this works when you take a look at it. So I've got an extra screen. I put it over there so I can just copy and paste. So let's get going. We're on page EX523. Number 3, in the employee data worksheet, rename the Excel table as employee table. So we go right to table design. Right now it's table 1. We're going to go right in, change that to employee table, TBL. And we're done with number 3. Number 4, in the work anniversary column, enter an if function. If the month of the employee's hire date matches the month in the data table worksheet, cell B4. So let's take a look at that in the data tables. It says 4. In this case, it would be April. So we're looking for everybody with April. So let's go into here. I'm going to go right in and get the formula. So I just copy and paste that. Copy, paste. Work anniversary, copy, paste. And there it is. Enter. Did anything happen? You got a yes there, so 13. It should be in April. And sure enough, it's April the 12th. So that's a hit. So we do want to check to see if that's what we're doing makes sense. That should be another one that says yes, and sure enough it is. Good. I did a quick check. It works. Number 5, in the eligible for bonus column, enter a formula with if and or functions to display the next no if the employee's pay grade is D or if the employee's job status is a part-time. There's a couple ways you could do this. The way I'm going to do it, I feel comfortable. It's pretty easy to write this one. So let me copy and paste that in there. And here it is. Eligible for bonus, copy, paste, enter. It says no. Why? That's full time. Let's go over here to see if there's a D. There is a D. So if it's a D, no, no, no. Well, there's an A, but it's a part-time. So it's either one of those. And you see there's a number already hit. It automatically finds out those hits that you're looking for. Next one, we're looking at comp days. Number 6, enter a formula with nested ifs to display the number of comp days that an employee will receive based on their years of service. Oh boy, this is a tough one. This is a really hard one. It took me a little while to write this up, but again, you might find something that you have a little different. I feel comfortable with this one, and I know it works. So let me copy and paste it. If the years of service is greater than 10, here greater than 5, greater than 1, and the last one is if it's less than 1. Now watch when I hit this. Nothing happens. Why? It's thinking. This is going to take a couple minutes to actually do it. So if it comes up, give it a couple minutes. Go to your next next one, because chances are it's right. It's just it hasn't hit through yet. It's going through all your data tables to make sure that works. While that's hitting, let me go through the next one on the bonus column. So in bonus column, enter an if function with nested VLOOKUP function to calculate the bonus for each employee based on whether the employee is eligible for a bonus, column M, and his or her pay grade. So we'll take a look at that. All right, this is still taking its time, isn't it? It should hit up anytime soon. Let's take a look here. I tried it before, and I know this was... There it is. I re-hit that again. So there's your comp one. So 1113. Let's take a look over here. Why years of service 111? That should be 3. So that's a good hit. This one should be 2 because it's on 6.6 was at 2, and sure is. The table works. If you look at this, I know this is years of practice getting to this. Save this. Again, I'm sending you the formula. If you run into any more like this, you'll see you can name it for whatever you want, but make sure you've got an absolute reference to all this. So number 8 in the year, we already talked about it. Let's find out for the bonus. What's that one going to be? Again, we're doing the same data tables that we're getting all the information. So copy, and here's the bonus. This one might take a little while too. Paste. If you're eligible for bonus, we're using a VLOOKUP based on their pay grade and their bonus table, what they're going to get. So let's enter that. Again, that's going to be a little while going through it. And this is the VLOOKUP table array, which we've done that previously. Let's go ahead and enter that again, and there it goes. It clicks in. You can check to see, does that make sense? If you go back 300, 0, what's your day? 0, bonus A, B, C, or D. So A is 0, B is 300. So this should be all your B's here. And it is. Nobody in D. No. No bonus. No bonus. No bonus. Great. So we're up to 8. We're 8. Still got a little time, so let's keep going. In the work, number 8. In the years of service column, modify the formula to include the if error function and display the message invalid hire date. So we're going to go to F. We didn't have that previously. This is the F. It was the table datas. So it wants us to add some things in here. I've actually got that written up. We're going to add if error and invalid hire date. So let me copy this and put that in there. Copy. It's right here. E2. Paste there. F. I wanted F. Did it all hit? It did. Good. It brought it all down. And then test the modified formula by changing the date in cell E2 from 710 to 1710. So I always tried to see if that works for an error ones. Invalid date. Why did that one not work? We have to go change that. In the because for number 9 in the work anniversary column, which also uses the hire date, modify the formula to include the if error function and display the message invalid hire date if an error value occurs. So let's go and use that for number 9. Before it was just an if. Now we're using an if error if. This is a nested. Let me try to copy all that. So copy, and we're going to go to the values here. Copy, paste. And you'll be able to see the differences when I add that in. So sure enough, invalid hire date, invalid hire date. Perfect. 10. Edit the duplicate values, conditional format, okay. So in this one, it wants us to go to change the last items there. Let me go to A. We'll grab all the ones for all the way to 101. We'll go home. Conditioning. We're going to do our own conditioning format. Highlight the tools, and we're looking for a duplicate value. And it says values. It gives us the different ones, and it wants us to have blue. It tells us which ones to do. It's going to be a custom. So we go in, and it says the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the color they want us to use. Okay. Hit OK. Well, nothing happened, did it? Oh, because it wants us to test this change by changing 3226 in cell A10. So let's go in here and see what's going to happen here. 3226, 3226, enter, and it changed. Did anything? Ah, there's the other duplicate. So, excuse me, there's a good way to check if there's duplicates. 11, in the employee analysis worksheet. So let's go into this one. What we're going to do, I've already got formulas for this one. Again, it's using the data tables that we've got in there. I'm just going to copy and paste because we're almost done. Put that in here for A, paste that one, and we'll bring that right down for here. And those are the totals that you're full-time, part-time. Next, we'll do our total salaries. Again, I've already got those out there. Copy, and I'll paste that over here. And we'll just bring that right down. It wants us to do accounting. So let's format. Counting 0, 0, okay, that looks good. Then we'll do salary, and this should be the last one. Yep, it's 13. This is salary. Copy, paste, bring that. This is our, whoop, Control Z. Let's get back there. Copy that. And again, it wants us to get currency, accounting, sorry, 0, 0. And there's your average salary. And you're done. I know I went very quick. I want you to take a look at what I've sent you so you can understand the logic that you got to this point. If you have any questions, please email me. If I'm not back to you immediately, I'll try to be back within 24 hours to let you know the way to do it, or I'll get you another screencast. Okay? Any questions, email me, and I'll try to help you out with this. If you think about doing this on your final, be very, very careful. Make sure you know your formulas are correct. This is a wonderful one to have if you're at work, and this takes years to get to, but once you know how to do it, it's a wonderful tool, and you save a lot of time. All right, till next time, good luck, and see you the next time. Take care.